because they might be hindering your growth. Whew, my beautiful sun rays, welcome back to another episode of my coffee chit chat. Y'all, for those of you that don't know, I am Tammy, and today we're here to dive into a topic that feels a little bit necessary, but it's also a little bit uncomfortable. Y'all, if you are trying to grow on your social media, it may be time to cancel some of your friendships on your social accounts. Our closest friends may not support our online endeavors as we'd hope they would, and that's okay. Remember that being selective about who is in your online circle isn't about being selfish, it's about prioritizing your growth and your mental well-being. Let's just be honest. So here's something interesting that I've noticed over the years. I've learned that oftentimes it's the strangers who become our most ardent supporters. They see our content without preconceived notions and are genuinely interested in what we have to offer. And that can be the bare minimum without you needing to do more or do less, calm down, bring it down, whatever it may be. They take you as you are. This fresh perspective can be incredibly empowering, and it helps you to build confidence, to continue to grow. Because let's be honest, we love our friends. I know I do. Even my family members, they are great. And they probably were my biggest hype men and women in the beginning of my content creation days. And now that there's so many creators out there, whatever your niche may be, there's always going to be somebody greater. And even for the great ones, there's somebody greater than you. Your friends and family are the ones that's always going to remind you of who is greater than you. I don't think they're trying to be mean. They may not be trying to be rude, but it can be annoying. And lately, at least over this last year, in my journey of recreating my social media space and changing a whole lot of things personally, because I've grown. I'm not the same young person in her 20s that was creating content in the beginning. Now I am someone who is vastly approaching 40, and everything has changed. That's just life. But what hasn't changed are my friends. So you know I'm always gonna come to you with spiritual advice that's gonna go along with my social media advice. So let's look at Proverbs 18 verse 24. A man of many companions may come to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. This verse reminds us that quality matters more than quantity. Y'all, seek relationships that uplift and encourage you. In another scripture, Ecclesiastes 4 verse 9 through 10, it tells us two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either of them falls down, one can help them up. While this speaks to the importance of support, it also highlights not everybody in your circle will be the one to help you up, y'all. So what can we do? What can we do? Because we don't want to be rude to our friends. We don't want to delete them all, but we do need to begin to take a few steps to fix this situation. Number one, evaluate your circle. Some of my friends that are my close friends are not my online friends. I have online friends that are people that I've known for a long time and we just don't see each other. I have to evaluate that online circle. Take a moment to assess the interactions that you have with your friends online. Do they support your growth or do they bring negativity? Because some of my friends that's all they do is bring me negativity. They love sending me content from other creators that are like, oh, look at the camera that she's using. Look at her lighting. Look at her makeup. Look at her this. Look at his this. Look at his script. Look how he angled that. Look at the slow motion. Your slow motion's like this. Y'all, when I tell you none of that is helping me, and I do not care, focus on the people who have already accepted where you are. There are times when people are seeking, or at least us as creators, when we are seeking for growth and help. But I promise you, I'm never seeking for growth and help from people that are not well-versed in this situation, because there are many of us that have created a lifestyle and a business around said social media. So if you're not here to support, and you're like a teacher of like calculus, I don't need none of your social media advice. Let's just be honest. Now you have to make a decision. Understand that it's okay to unfollow or mute people who are not contributing to your social media journey. Lastly, seek new connections. Engage with new communities and like-minded individuals who share your interests and goals. Y'all, they're easy to find. Don't join those groups. I feel like the groups are crazy because you get lost in the sauce and not everybody's on your team. But if you reach out to someone individually, especially on YouTube, it's super easy. Shout them out in their comments. Let them know that you're doing the same thing and that you want to, connect, be friends. You can share goals with like-minded people instead of always being attacked by your friends who don't even understand what you're doing. I love them, but y'all, comment. So in closing, I wanted this to be kind of cute and kind of fun and also very serious. Y'all remember that your social media is your space. It's a reflection of who you are or who you aspire to be. Don't be afraid to curate it in a way that best supports your dreams and your mental health, whatever that may be. Thank you for joining me today, y'all. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, as you know, to my social media group. Y'all, all the support matters on this page. I didn't take not one sip of coffee. You could tell that one really bothered me, but I have made a conscious decision this year. I have so many things up my sleeve when it comes to social media for 2026, and I can't wait to dive into it. And it's like I took this first 3 months of the year to really kind of evaluate and come up with a new plan for my social media content, for my YouTube, for my Instagram. Y'all know I don't really truck with yik yak like that, but for these two platforms and a new one that I'm diving into, and I'm getting back into my writing, like I really just want a clear space and a clear headspace. And if I'm being completely honest, it is those very close to me that have been the least supportive, and I haven't even really been on my page. Like, I have a friend who's constantly sending me people that make food content because he knows that at one point I made a lot of food content, and I'm not even into that no more. I'm as much as I would love to continue to do food content, it's just not where God is sending me. I don't think that's where it's at. I'll probably keep trying to incorporate it in different little ways. But sending me a bunch of food creators that are real live chefs is absolute trash to me. I don't need it. I am not a chef. Like I like to cook. But I did not go to school for this, so stop doing that. I have another friend that loves to send me flight attendant content because I'm a flight attendant, and she's like, oh my God, look, you could be doing this. You don't even do your videos like this. She puts a lot of like lighting into her videos. If you think I am carrying lighting supplies on my layovers so that I can do intense cinematic content after I just worked a red eye into Colombia, you got me trucked up. I'm not doing it. That's not what we're doing. That's not what I'm here for. You ain't never seen that. I can be goofy and I love doing things on a whim, but that right there, that's not it. That's not it. That's never gonna be it. So please stay with me. Stay with me for the things that I am. Support those things. If not, I'm deleting you with love. I'm deleting you with love. Until next time. Get your favorite beverage. We'll talk about something new next week.